Hello viewers, I want to welcome you all to another lesson. Today we are going to discuss about the differences between civil cases and criminal cases. Civil cases can also be referred to as civil wrong, and criminal cases can also be referred to as public wrong. Now, the objective of this lesson is to teach students to be able to identify and explain the legal effect of an act, whether we can safely say theft is a crime, and whether we can say a breach of contract is a civil wrong without any contradictions. Now, the starting point is criminal cases are brought by the states against individuals or corporate defendants, while civil cases are brought by individual private citizens against another citizen. So, for example, in a criminal case, all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Sierra Leone, all crimes, shall be at the suit of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice or any other person authorized by him, pursuant to Section 64, Sub 3 of the 1991 Sierra Leone Constitution. Also, subject to Subsection 3, Section 64, under Section 66, Sub 4, the Constitution empowers the Director of Public Prosecution, otherwise known as the DPP, to institute criminal proceeding against any person before any court in respect of any offense in Sierra Leone. It is also reaffirmed under the Section 46, Sub 1 of the Criminal Procedure Act 1965 that the DPP may accordingly act so. Although the DPP or the Attorney General both do not have audience in the local court, or they can institute any matter in any other court other than the local court. The second difference, the outcomes of civil and criminal cases are normally different. In a criminal case, if the magistrate or a high court judge find the defendant, sometimes referred to as the accused, guilty as charged, then the result will be a sentence, or a sentence can be to serve a jail term or a fine or to do community service. Criminal sentences are imposed to mark the state's disapproval of the defendant's conduct. If a civil case is successful, the outcome will be one of a number of remedies designed to benefit the claimant, and in which the state or the wider community has no direct interest. So, for example, in civil cases, one of the remedies include damages, or otherwise known as compensation to the aggrieved party, court orders like injunctions, orders of prohibition, and specific performance. A specific performance is an equitable remedy given so that the defaulting party can perform his own part of the agreement. Another difference is that civil and criminal cases are processed differently by Sierra Leone legal system. In civil proceedings, the claimant will sue the defendant and successfully claim in judgment. The result will be judgment in favor of the claimant. For example, in matrimonial cases, the party who brings an action is called a petitioner, and the other party is known as the respondent. In a criminal case, on the other hand, the state prosecutes the matter against the defendant. Thank you for watching and listening. I implore you all to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the like button.